your last pathetic turn, Yugi boy. You cannot stop my Toons. Toons summon Skull. Attack them directly. Toons are the cards, an archetype I should say, that I'm happy never took off. In fact, comment section below, if they ever were meta at some point or very, very powerful, let me know when that was. Because as far as I remember, I don't think Toons ever took off. Just because they were always like one card or one setup away from being absolutely broken. And I'm happy that they're not broken, because if they were, they'll be insane. Even back then in the 2000s era, Toons were broken just because you could summon free monsters on board. Granted, it was balanced by having to have Toon roll in the field first and having to wait a turn before attacking, but still, getting a monster on board like that was crazy. Anyways, today, for some reason, I decided to torture myself and play Toons, because I feel like Toons can be fun in casual. Do not take this in ranked. In casual, they could do a lot of stuff, you know, between Toon table of contents to fish your stuff out. You got upstarts as well to kind of like thin the deck out. I honestly am thinking about taking out Pot of Prosperity. You know what? I should do this because I feel like Pot of Prosperity clashes with that. The thing about this deck is it can be pretty snapped in the right situation. If you have Toon Kingdom on the field active and a Toon, you also have Kami Can to steal opponent's monsters, but not just that, you turn them into Toons as well. And then you also have stuff like Toon Terror, which negates, and Toon Briefcase, which every time a card is summoned, bounces back in the deck. You know what? We should do a third of these. Let's do 3 of these. Yeah, let's probably do that. No, we need 3 of these. We'll try this out. We'll try this out at first. Let's see how this works out. Comment section below. Let me know which character should be turned to a Toon. I think Toon God cards would be hilarious. And for love of God, you know, even though I don't want Toons to get a buff, I kind of want them to get an update so we can see what modern day Toons can be like. I don't know. Thumbs up if you're excited for today's video. Let's hop in. There's actually multiple ways to run Toons, but something I want to try to avoid when I build decks like this is I don't want it to be too floodgate heavy. Because sure, you can toss in stuff like, I don't know, Secret Village, for example, to go along with the Gemini Elf to stop your opponent from using spells. There's also like the staple annoying cards like Evenly Matched. I don't want to run cards like that. We have a 60 card deck. How much you guys want to bet that they're about to activate Grass is Greener? They always have in their opening hand every single time. It never fails. I need Maxi to resolve. Maxi is one of the big staple cards that are used to run this. What are we doing? Ooh, I need this to resolve. I absolutely need this to resolve. And they dropped the Guido. Oh my, why am I like going up against this super meta deck with Toons, man? Maybe Maxi will scare them so they don't do anything and I can draw my cards next turn to really do something with it. Okay, where is this gonna end? I'm not sure where it's actually going to end. I mean, honestly, if they just end their turn, no, I need them to not end their turn. Maxi would have been my next draw, because of course it would. Why would it not, you know? Why would it not? Ooh, smart. Smart draw. So what I'm going to do actually is I need a Toon. So this is one of the ways that this deck can be pretty annoying. So, well, first of all, I need this to resolve. I need Toon Bookmark to resolve. If they stop this, it's game over. We're good? This is happening? Toon Kingdom, we're taking this. I'm gonna activate it. We're gonna banish, what is it, 3? Yeah, banish 3 cards. Please don't give me something. That's fine. I can live with those. All right, now we need Toons. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab this Agido and put it here. And now it can be annoying. First of all, I'm gonna go ahead and attack. If you don't think I'm gonna attack, oh, you out of your mind. One wood is going coming up. One wood is going has been delivered. And then we're gonna go into main 2. And this is the part where I hope that they don't draw into Harpy's Feather Dust or Lightning Storm, because you absolutely explode with this. Toon Briefcase to bounce their monster, to negate, and Crackdown. Actually, I guess I can negate it with Toon Terror, but I'd rather save that for anything else, because good lord, they're about to pop off here in a second. Let's see what happens. Toon Briefcase is annoying because, by the way, it's not once per turn. So if you have multiple of these on the field, granted it's kind of slow because it's a trap card, you can be really annoying. All right, we're bouncing. I'm gonna go ahead and pop Maxi right now, because again, I want to be able to start drawing because I have no card advantage. And when they start doing actual important plays, I can start hitting it with, you know, Suitcase and Toon Terror. This being turned to Toon card is crazy. So they got a Guido. Kelbeck. Kelbeck, I'll need to negate if I can. Actually, I'm fine. I don't have to negate Kelbeck. Toon Flip is great. Toon Flip is actually great. Okay, they're going to activate another card. Woo! They sent Kelbeck away, so they're going to... You know what? I think I have to negate Kelbeck. I'm pretty sure I have to negate Kelbeck. I have to do that, because I don't want them to pop off yet. Yeah. Kelbeck's going to activate here in a second. We're getting some cards, which is great. That's a big no for me, dog. Toon Terror. The other great thing about this is you don't have to worry about specific, like, staple counters like Crossout. Even though Crossout's a 1, no one's going to be able to cross out Toon Table of Contents or Toon Terror unless you run into that one Exodia deck that runs Toon Table of Contents. Yo, you're popping off? You're kind of wild. You are kind of wild. So this is a little 5. Actually, should I steal this? Let me steal it. Let me steal it. Let me steal it. Let me steal it. Do a special summon one. Let's say no first. Go to that. And I'm going to steal the Infinite Track Brutal Dozer. Give me that. Put this over here. The idea with this deck is you want to kind of just take your opponent's resources, use it against them. You're still playing? What else can you do? What else can you do here? Like, they have no resources. It's even funnier when once you get to Gemini Elf and start popping out with Gemini Elf, you can start attacking them directly and they have to drop a card every time you do damage with it. It's kind of specific. And again, it requires you to, number one, go first. Going second will be almost impossible with this deck. It's a fun deck. Do not take this into rank. You want to take this concept and make it more rankified, tossing in like the power cards, by all means go for it. But in general, just a heads up, this deck is not meant to win you qualifiers and stuff like that. It's just to bring back the, ooh. Not yet. I feel like I have to let this go through. I have to let this go through. Them popping off is kind of crazy. All right, so they're gonna make something. And when they do, I'll have to hit them with Toon Briefcase. And that's when it gets kind of tricky because depending on what they summon, they might get more plays here. That needs to, ooh. That needs to go back. That needs to go back. No, 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 no. We're not doing that one. We're not doing that one. All right, Toon Briefcase doesn't target. It's a response to a summon, any summon. Yo, I didn't expect to pop on here and beat a meta deck with this, but it is possible, I guess. Honestly, the key there was like I said, going first and getting some kind of setup, going first again. If you go second with this, unless you have like your max E's, it's gonna be real difficult to do anything. I mean, I have like stuff to do going second. For example, being able to play Imperm and Max C and Ash, but like it's very, very minimal. And this hand is pretty decent. Toon Table of Contents is great because this is how you play this. First of all, no one ever ashes this. If they ashes, they're stupid. I get Toon Table of Contents, which lets me add 1 Toon cards. Bro, you gotta do better. I'm not even summoning yet. I might not summon at all. Let's see. That's gonna. What is this gonna take me to? Toon Table of Contents is gonna go into. I'll get 1 summon. So let's actually. I'm gonna hang on to this because I think at best I will do 1 summon. At best I will do 1 summon. So Toon Table of Contents, you're always gonna use to grab Toon Table of Contents first. We'll do it again. They probably think I'm playing Exodia because a lot of people use this in an Exodia deck because it's a good way to mill. And again, and then we're gonna activate it 1 more time. And then instead of grabbing Toon Kingdom, which I don't have to do, I'm going to grab Flip Book or Page Flip, Toon Page Flip, which lets you reveal 3 cards and summon 1. So that's what I'm saying. They're gonna get 1 card. All right, first let's play Toon Bookmark. By the way, you always want this in the graveyard. This is gonna protect you from destruction 1 time. And grab Toon Kingdom with this, obviously. I'm gonna activate it. Banish 3. Ooh, actually, I should have waited. I lost. Dude, every single time I tested this deck today, I've always milled 1 Black Lost Soldier. It's so annoying. Except, of course, the first duel. All right, now we reveal 3 different Toons. All 3s are actually decent, but I was kind of wishing to not get rid of this. Give me BLS. I need BLS. I need BLS. This is great. BLS lets you basically banish once per turn. And finally, I will just summon Toon Gemini Elf. And my turn. Okay, so this is what I was saying. This board is very easy to break. Very easy to break. So let's see what they do here. They can't target these. They can't destroy these. But they can do other basic stuff. Non-targeted banishes, stuff like that. They can do damage to them. Ooh, nothing so far. Okay, this is great. Every time I see someone set back row first, it always makes me think that they break. They have to break or something. This is what we want to see. Abomination Prison. Can't let that one go through. Unchained might be kind of hard to deal with because they treat my own monsters. They definitely brick then. This deck, by the way, is not easy to brick with. So here's the thing. These cards, actually, no, I think I'm fine. Oh my God, that's annoying though. Woo. Okay, I have an idea. So he has to pop these cards. He likely will pop these cards. I hope he doesn't target my, well, actually Toon World will be fine for 1 turn. These can't be destroyed, so let's see what happens. If he pops one of these, he can summon one of his Unchained cards on target. Yep, and that's gonna activate. Also, they're bold playing Unchained in a tournament era. Like, I know we're playing in casual, but still. We know what sucks? They can pop Toon World next turn. What I have to do is, ideally, if I can grab my other Toon Bookmark or Toon Kingdom, I will be fine. Because what I'm gonna do next turn is they're going to have to target this. They're smart, by the way, because they could try to pop these two and it wouldn't work. Oh, you know what? I think I'm fine because I can bait this out. So what I'm gonna do next turn is I'm gonna activate this, banish this. They're gonna respond by popping it. I'm stealing with Comic Hand. Then they're gonna immediately scoop. Comic Hand, I feel like, is one of the best cards in this deck. Why do people that run Harpy's Feather Duster always open up with it? How is that possible? Like, literally, how is that possible? Give me bookmark. Imperm is not what I want to see here, man. All right, well, I can't do anything because I just lose here now. Damn. I'm gonna attempt to attack, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna pop my back row. I think I just lose. There's nothing I can do here. Man, the Harpy's Feather Duster is what killed me here, man. Oh, that sucks. Balls, man. All right, you got it. I like how I beat a meta deck and then I lose to this scrub. Every time, man. Harpy's Feather Duster. The biggest problem with this deck is losing all your resources. And going second is just bad. You go second, it's GG's, game over. Basically, what you gotta do is you dump all your resources onto the field to get out usually 2 cards. Toon Kingdom and then some kind of Toon, and then hope you don't explode because you can't attack. Maxi is what wins you the game. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna launch this Maxi right away. Like frame 1, we just gotta blast that out there. And I'll have the second one for next turn if they're playing Goaty or something, but I doubt they are. I mean, ideally they'll end their turn right now. Toon Kingdom, flip, Nimble, oh my God, it is. I don't know why seeing Nimble Beaver, or not Nimble Beaver, but Sprite Blue, I was thinking they're probably playing something else. Nope, they're playing sprites. I can't play through this, ironically. Oh, this is so bad. And they're gonna pop off too. They don't care. They do not care. Okay, so what I could do is, I'm not in good shape, man. I want to save this. Save Imperm. Actually, this could work out in my favor. If they're fully gonna pop off, maybe I can draw into all my Imperms, and then that's gonna be my counter here. Nah, it's fine. Just go. Just pop off. Do your thing. What we're not gonna do here is pop off against Maxi like this. How confident is my opponent? I mean, if I was running any other deck, I'd be fine. But it's like, bro, you're what? You're popping off against a deck that you don't know. I could be running anything. What are you doing? Unless they're trying to just deck me out, it's also a possibility. Elfie, okay. This is the part where I'm trying to figure out what engine they're actually using here. I kind of want to Imperm this. I'm gonna, well, actually, I don't have to. I can just Ash it. Then they can activate red. If they activate red, I'm playing Imperm. If they activate red, then this is an important combo. Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna respond with Imperm. We are not doing that, bro. This is why you don't pop up against Max C. What are you doing? They could have done a minimal play, gotten something set up. Don't tell me you have cross out. Now, where does this turn? Where does this end? Right, starter, obviously. I'm gonna go into Carrot, I assume. Yeah. Jishar brought out first. And then another elf, maybe? Question mark? Yep, another elf. Okay. You're playing it. Look, you are playing a dangerous game. I assume one of these has to be Gamma Burst. Yeah, dude. Crackdown. Okay, so what I'm gonna do first, right off the bat, is activate Toon Kingdom, and immediately I'm going to snatch their card. That's fine. Which one are you grabbing? This, sure, let's get another card. Let's get another card. Let's get another card. Grabbing red. Honestly, I might just snatch red. Imperm. Look at that. I can't activate it, though, but whatever. All right, let's first do, I have so many cards, man. Let's do Comic Hand. I'm snatching their, I guess I have to snatch this to right here. Now we have a Toon. Activate Bookmark. Just to have this in the graveyard. I just need this in the graveyard so I can protect this from destruction. Does it matter? Oh, you know what? Another one of these. This is why you don't pop off against Maxi. What are you doing, my guy? Give me your red as well. I mean, at this point, you gotta bounce. You gotta realize that you're not winning this one, man. Let's do Toon Page Flip. Unless whatever they have face down is just that important. These three. Hey, look at that. My BLS didn't get banished. Nice. Yeah, what we get? Oh, perfect. Okay, let's just go ahead and activate this now to get, let's banish this one. Let's see what that is. What is this? Ooh, Imperm. Surprised they didn't activate that. I have a level 2. Oh yeah, I have Max C. Okay, let's bring out another BLS. do Upstart first. Let's try to draw my other Toons. And this is, again, Toons are like borderline almost broken. If I get one more Toon, Dark Magician, Red Eyes, anything. Ah, that's not good. If I do this, I still have to get rid of this. I mean, if I do that, sure. Let's banish the other card. So this is not once per turn. Punish! What is this? Gamma Burst, okay. Understandable. Let's, sure. Let's get a body on board. Maxi! I'm only activating this because I don't know what else to do with it. Maybe they'll banish the elf in fear. Oh, they didn't do anything with it. Never mind. Okay, we summon this. Now we set this. Crackdown. Briefcase. Filling the entire board just to get hit by, whatchamacallit. Actually, you know what? Can I could. Can we dark here? This is 2. Count as 2. This. And, yeah, you can have that back. Abomination is now a cartoon. Let's set Imperm. And I guess I'll just attack. But no, I'm just kidding. I can't attack. Never mind. The attack is strong. And I can pop a card with Abominations. Now this is gone. Wow. This is why you don't pop off under Max C. My guy, you could have done minimal plays. Now they're in a bad position unless they drew Harpy's Feather Dust, in which case I just explode. Yeah, it's gonna be a no for me, bro. It's a no for me, bro. Yep. Oh my gosh. Look, I feel like that duel doesn't really count because they popped off on our Max C. The biggest issue with this deck against a very powerful deck, which is most of the decks in the game right now, is it's hard to deal with multiple interruptions. Because like the deck is designed to basically get Kingdom on the field and then a Toon maybe. And then if you're lucky and you have like Toon Terror or the Briefcase, so you can send stuff back into their deck. You have stuff like that. But for the love of God, don't pop off on our Max C. You got a qualifier thing. You should know better. Toons, man. Yugi boy. Anyways, I'm gonna tweak this deck and try to make it more better or fun, and I'll come back in the future. But comment section below, give me the next card you would turn to a Toon if you were in charge of Konami. You can leave now. Video's over. Or you can click one of these videos up here on the screen. Maybe click one of these videos first and then leave. Yeah, let's do that one.